These are the top 10 things you should be buying at Costco this March 2025. And there's a huge selection of brand new deals for every corner of your home. We begin with an amazing cordless clearance find. This highly popular 4-in-1 car vac from Fantic that's now on clearance nationwide for $29.97. As a point of comparison, the equivalent is selling on Amazon right now for $70, and that's on sale. This Gorilla dump cart is brand new and marks the first time I've ever seen such a product at Costco before. It's giant and also hefty in price for $240, but it has some seriously large 16-inch tires that would be fantastic for adding mulch or soil to a backyard with a whopping 1,400-pound load capacity. And as some big news from the Costco food court, this strawberry banana smoothie has just arrived at $2.99 and replaces that mixed fruit smoothie that only debuted very recently. This new version offers 5 servings of fruit and it was delicious. In the number 2 spot, this 6-person dome tent with an interior light is back at $100, which is an excellent price for something that boasts a quick setup for the whole family to enjoy. If your tent requires a blanket, this 72-inch by 72-inch waterproof one from Columbia at $20 would be just as beneficial to a beach or a picnic setting with 3 different design options and easy carry handles. Also great for camping or dog walking at night, this 3-pack of 1200 lumen Duracell flashlights at $25 with all the batteries included is a superb deal. Just the 12 batteries on their own are worth almost half the cost of the flashlight, which can also double as a storm or emergency use product. Sporting a new green color and wooden accent side table, these Timber Ridge Director's Chairs at $55 have returned from last year with a more premium design that would be ideal for anything from tailgating to relaxing in a driveway. If you don't need the side table and prefer something with more padding, these Tommy Bahama Jumbo Club Chairs at $62 have returned from November and they are extremely plush. For point 3, it's my favorite Costco find of the month under $15. These 3-piece sunshade sets at just $13.99 have appeared at that perfect time of the year as far as I'm concerned. This UV and heat blocking system includes 1 shade for your windshield and 2 additional ones to cover your passenger side windows. Speaking of your vehicle, this 12-piece Chemical Guys car wash set at $50 includes everything you'd want to keep your car squeaky clean and shiny with a handy 5-gallon bucket that I'd gladly use for the storage of driveway salt next winter. Ready for the spring cleaning season, this gas pressure washer at $400 is a 3,400 PSI 5-year warranty equipped product that's more powerful than the Husqvarna model Costco offered last year. Also sporting a 5-year warranty, this Rapid Flow garden hose at $50 is a kink-resistant alternative to the hose I showcased last month. It's lightweight and 100 feet in length to give you some added freedom around your garden, which brings me to this 225-foot roll of Made in the USA landscape fabric for $37, a commercial-grade shield that can cover up to 900 square feet and helps suppress weeds without the need for any harsh chemicals. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up as that really helps my channel. For point 4 on the dessert front, my world was rocked by this brand new 4-pound appleberry pie at $16 with a pronounced strawberry taste and a perfectly flaky pie crust. This was delicious. To continue the seasonal trend of Costco's new sugar cookie rollout, this 24-pack is spring-themed and $9.99 and just as tasty as you'd expect. I've received many requests to review this box of the now viral Dubai chocolates at $18. I did give these a try, and provided you enjoy pistachio or chocolate with texture, this would make a nice gift, although I'm not a fan of the price as lovely as that presentation box happens to be. For a more refreshing option, this 30-pack of Helados ice cream bars is back at $14.89 and includes strawberry, mango, and coconut flavors. Although I opted to skip the taste test based on the frigid temperature on the day I shot this. I was so excited to encounter 1 dozen Punchki donuts for $8.99. When I worked in Buffalo, New York, which has a huge Polish community, these quickly became a special treat for me. One of my guilty pleasure snacks is back, and I am of course referring to these Thin Mint Bites from the Edward Mark brand, which are $12.49 and never last long, both in terms of our pantry and on Costco's store shelves. And later on in this video, I'll have another dessert you do not want to miss. Point 5 begins with a brilliant way to amplify your under-sink storage with this new organizer at $30. It slides out with this smart L-shaped design that can accommodate all sorts of supplies or cleaning products while dodging any plumbing that might be in the way. One of the nicer floor runners I've encountered is this 30-inch by 96-inch option for $30. These felt very soft and have several designs to choose from. Decently sized at 22 by 22 inches, these chenille pillows are new at $12 and there are 3 colors available. As a more supportive companion, these wedge pillows for $30 feature 2 inches of built-in cooling memory foam that can assist with anything from back support to leg elevation with machine washable covers. In a cream or darker gray, I love these woven poofs, new at $53. They are pricey, but the attention to detail is very pronounced, plus you get these higher-end looking leather-like handles. In the number 6 spot, it's my favorite DIY find so far this season. An 18-piece paint set for $20 that has everything you need to tackle an upcoming DIY project, with rollers, brushes, and even the trays included. To help that paint dry, we marked the welcome return of these 24-inch drum fans from the DeWalt brand at $130. If you'd prefer something for a smaller space, this 16-inch option from the same brand is $75 and includes optional hanging accessories. This made in the USA 4-pack of green-made storage crates for $20 is a versatile stackable Costco find that's water-resistant with padlock holes and something my father-in-law would definitely love for fishing. For any fish you catch, or to cook anything else you desire, this 7-burner gas grill at $430 is a rare find right now, as any barbecue bargain is extremely scarce until the end of May. This has an intimidating and endless number of knobs with the cover included as a plus. Point 7 kicks off with a surprising food find. This brand new Kirkland branded 5-pound bag of extra crispy French fries for $6.79. Out of both curiosity and hunger, I had to pick these up, and after some time in the air fryer, my conclusion is they are fantastic and the most reminiscent of fries from Wendy's. From one 5-pound bag to another, these giant packs of cheese cubes for $16 are another offering I've never seen before at Costco. As a new salad option at $4.99 per pound, these grain and celery salads with chickpeas, quinoa, and more prep work than I'd like to do myself might justify the slightly higher price, especially with how packed these containers seem to be. New from the meatball famous Mama Mancini brand, these new fully cooked Italian sausage and pepper combos looked very tasty at $17. Sticking with Italian food for a moment, these 3 packs of made in Italy wood-fired sopressata pizzas looked amazing at $13. You don't often find wood-fired pizzas on the freezer aisle, so this made me very happy. For what appears to be a fun Thai dish with some kick, this massaman curry is new at $17 with seared chicken breast included. These new kimchi-flavored pickle chips at $5.89 are from a made in Cleveland brand that I recognize and adore. For a more traditional kimchi that's made in Korea, this ponytail radish at $9.99 is an acquired taste that my wife and I happen to love. I've had great success with products from the Good Foods brand, so I gravitated toward this chicken taco dip at $8.89 for a 1.5-pound tub. I should mention that none of this content is sponsored. And for any foods you may be cooking from scratch, I wanted to quickly flag these 12-inch cast iron skillets from the Tremontina brand at $40. These felt quite heavy and the lid is included. In the number 8 spot, let's examine some backyard upgrades on a dime, like this 8-pack of interlocking deck tiles for $25. We've used a similar product from Home Depot in the past, and the upkeep was effortless. I appreciate that you can buy a metal garden trellis for $20, although it's more plain in terms of design from what Costco sold last year, but it still looks very nice and feels high quality in person. This highly popular picnic table has returned from last year at $180, which I consider to be a rather fair price considering how large this is. It seats up to 8 people and folds flat for easy storage as a bonus. These weather and UV resistant polywood lounge chairs for $190 are accompanied with a 20-year warranty, and the best way to describe them is a shorter, boxier version of an Adirondack chair. While we are on the topic of chairs, these Tommy Bahama beach chairs for $41.49 have built-in cup and phone holders. They recline fully, so they are spring break ready and can be worn as a backpack. For a bag minus the chair, these Beachcomber bags at $40 were extremely popular last year, so I imagine many of you will be pleased to see them return. This 20-piece wagon play set is brand new at $22.49 with plenty of sand or water-ready toys that my soon-to-be toddler would love. For our other kids, we bought a nearly identical version of this kids' water table last year. It's quickly become a backyard favorite, and at $73, I do expect this to fly off store shelves despite how early in the season it seems. The same can be said of this 10-foot by 7-foot family lounge pool at a relatively low price of $46, given how big this is. I always find it odd when a slip and slide costs more than a portable pool, but this $220 sprinkler-equipped 30-foot slip and slide has the air blower included, and there's even a waterfall. For my next point, I made the amazing dad joke to my wife that these Hickey Freeman men's polos might have been created to cover up a hickey based on the higher collar. She did not really laugh, but at $15, they sport UPF protection and are moisture resistant. If you'd prefer something dressier and warmer for a cheaper price, these men's sweater polos are $13.49 with 3 colors that all look very nice in person. For women, these 3/4 sleeve tops at $13 from the well-regarded Lands' End brand have a trio of color options that seem perfect for the transitional weather many of us are experiencing. The same could be said of these lighter weight Kirkland full zip hoodies at $15 for any of those surprise cold spring nights that may pop up. Reduced in price until March 16th, these ladies' chino pants are $13 for something that I imagine is stylish and breathable for any changes in temperature. If you're able to wear shorts right now where you live, these DKNY denim shorts are well priced at $15 and come in 3 different shades of denim. As more of a summer garment, these ladies' pleated shorts from the 32 Degrees brand have an accessible $10 price. It seems as though Eddie Bauer is bringing back a pair of pants I wore in middle school. Kids' convertible pants at $13, except we called these tearaways in my day. I wish I still had those pants. Anyhow, these kids' 3-piece Tommy Bahama sets for $17 is something I'm sure my son would enjoy on a family vacation. Finally, back from last year, these 32-degree cushion slides at $9.99 sold out quite quickly and are something you might want to grab while they are still available with 3 colors from which to choose. Before we get to the bonus section, if you're one of the early viewers of my videos, this 14-inch HP laptop is $70 off and down to $380 only until March 9th, but it is loaded with 12 gigs of RAM and a 512 gig solid-state drive. For a promotion that runs longer until March 23rd, this 14-inch Acer laptop is $200 off and down to $550 with 16 gigs of RAM and a 1TB hard drive and touchscreen. At only $50 more than the price of that computer, this leather power recliner is $600. If it were me, I'd rather put up with an old laptop and buy this chair instead. The leather on this is darker than what we saw last year, and it comes with 2 USB ports. For a mini fridge that you can place right beside your new recliner, this one from Medea is $20 off and down to $80 for a limited time. This compact fridge from Hisense takes it a step further at $50 off, and it's reduced to $100 only until March 9th. It has 4.4 cubic feet of storage space and is ready for a garage or basement. At clearance pricing, this electric fireplace for $49.97 is something I featured quite some time ago. It has an original list price of $125 if you're able to still find it in stock. With no segue whatsoever, as a folding option for the beach or sporting events, this extra large wagon from the Mac brand is back at $20 off until March 9th and is now reduced to $73. This has large all-terrain wheels and look fantastic in person. From the Bagalini brand, the Soho backpack at $52 can accommodate a laptop up to 16 inches in size and a slot to slip it over a carry-on bag. So I am fully on board in terms of design with a purple and black color option. Our bonus section begins with that unique dessert I referenced earlier, a 16-pack of Japanese sponge cakes shaped like donuts for $14. These are apparently a German cake that's now very popular in Japan. I had to Google that one, but from a taste perspective, they were magnificent. And you could serve those new cakes on these 10-inch spring-themed disposable plates for $10. These are made in the USA and could function well for a large Easter get-together where you might not have enough plates or want to do the dishes. Continuing that Easter vibe, these surprisingly pricey Easter baskets at $40 are certainly impressive looking provided you have the budget, although we adopt more of a DIY approach in our house that involves trips to the Dollar Tree. If you've been eyeing the Homedics foot massager but held off due to price, they're now on clearance at my local store for $69.97. It provides a deep kneading shiatsu massage with the added benefit of heat. For any future travel plans or to keep a better eye on your prized possessions, this 4-pack of Apple AirTags is now down to $70, which is $30 cheaper than if you purchase them from Apple directly. I know some of you eagerly await this Bridgestone tire deal that typically drops once or twice per year. It's now back, and you can save between $60 to $80 on a set of tires with the installation included to sweeten the deal. This 2-pack of non-adhesive shelf liners at $15 offers 30 feet of product with a way to protect anything from kitchen cabinets to shelving in a garage or a bathroom drawer. If you're one of those awesome house guests that sometimes shows up with a bottle in hand, these Igloo Luxe beverage totes at $20 look very fancy with 2 different color options and enough interior space to transport 2 1-liter bottles. I know many of you love Korean skincare, so I wanted to feature this large bottle of glow serum from the Beauty of Joseon brand at $33. This apparently minimizes the appearance of pores while smoothing inflammation. From the Perricone MD brand, this 2-pack of face finishing and firming moisturizer is a QVC favorite, where Costco's price is clearly the winner. Just one on its own would cost you $75 from QVC, where you score 2 at Costco for $50. And if you are considering a new sunscreen, this 2-pack of Blue Lizard sunscreens from Australia is very well reviewed at $19. From your face and body to a brand called Home and Body, this very high-end looking 4-pack of candles for $20 includes some enticing scents like Amber Moss or Sandal Woods, both of which sound like the names of characters on a soap opera. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.